I feel like I've filmed a million day in the life and week in the life videos, but I've never actually filmed a weekend in my life, and I never feel inclined to because my weekends are always very boring. But a couple of you guys requested that I make one, so here you are, and I hope you enjoy. I've been invited to a party, which is quite cool. So basically there's some girls that I am in like the same group as. Yeah, they're having a party. It's Friday night, so it's like a suitable day for a party, do you know what I mean? I remember back in school I got invited to some parties that were literally like Monday evening, like Tuesday night. Oh, I'm gonna quickly brush my teeth actually. I always do this before I like properly go out, do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to, because if there's like loud music playing and you have to like get close to someone, you don't want like your breath to smell. You can just have mints, but I feel like, oh my gosh, wow, oh my gosh, what? I don't know whether it looks as good, but oh wait, no. Oh, my window is so dirty. How nice does that look? I'm gonna drive there, so I'm not planning to drink at all. I've decided that I kind of don't want to drink anymore. I brushed my teeth for about 20 seconds, but I think that'll do. I'm gonna head to Tesco to get some drinks. I don't like going places empty-handed, so I'm gonna like go there and get like, what do you call it? Like, oh, I kind of need a wee now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, how nice is that? Most of the time, you and me got the world to see, so come on down. We have arrived. That was quite a good singing thingy, wasn't it?
I just hit an Ariana Grande note, bitch.
Surprise, surprise, me being antisocial again.
Oh, do you want to be in it? No surprise, but on Saturday I woke up quite late. I got back after 2 a.m, so I didn't get out of bed until 11. I made my favourite breakfast, which is just beans on toast, and then I started watching Married at First Sight, which is actually really, really good. It's better than I expected. After breakfast, I tidied the kitchen a little bit. I also started to get some cramps, so I put on my TENS machine, which is just this little device that helps relieve cramps. I used to get really, really awful period pains to the point where I'd be in bed all day. I couldn't go to school. I was literally in like the worst pain of my life, but ever since I got this little machine, it's really helped me. So whenever I get even like the slightest cramp, I always just grab my TENS machine and turn it on straight away. Afterwards, I went to go see a friend and we just went for a little walk. We've been recommending each other like lots of different books. So when I saw her today, we actually did a little book swap and I gave her This Is Going to Hurt, which is an amazing book. I was giving back to her In Order to Live, which is a book about a woman in North Korea who managed to escape, and it's so, so good. So then in the evening, I attempted to make a cottage pie because I was just absolutely craving one. I literally didn't follow any instructions at all. I was just guessing how the recipe was supposed to go, which later on in the video, you'll see why I massively regret doing that. I probably should have followed a recipe, but yeah, I just kind of went with the flow, I guess. Your apartment. I also lit a few candles just to set the mood a bit. Fun fact, the candle that I'm lighting in this clip is actually a candle that I made with my flatmates back in Newcastle. They actually got me a candle making kit for my birthday, and it's because they know that I'm obsessed with candles, so it was a really thoughtful gift. On Sunday, I woke up at like 9 a.m and I went for a run. I've been slacking quite a lot on my fitness, so I really wanted to get back into it, and going for like a little run was just the best way that I saw fit for that. After my run, I quickly got dressed and got ready. I did a little bit of washing and like just getting ready for like the week ahead, I guess. And then I went out and got some petrol. I know there's been issues with like delays and like getting petrol to everywhere in the country, but like I was really, really lucky because in my area we don't actually have any issues with the petrol. Like I was able to get petrol, no issues. So I was really happy about that. But yeah, after that I drove to the city centre and I did a bit of shopping. I've been looking for an oversized blazer for ages, but on PLT, ASOS, like places like that, they're so expensive. So I had a look in some of the charity shops, but they weren't quite right. I ended up buying one without trying it on, which I put on my Instagram story, which was just way too big. I think I could maybe make it work if I wore like a belt around it or something. That cottage pie that I made, I've thrown the whole thing away because I literally, you know when you have those episodes where you eat something and it just goes straight through and you're like, okay, what did I eat? that cottage pie wasn't right. To be fair, I remember cutting the potatoes and being like, this is a little bit mushy. Like potatoes should be hard, like they should be hard, but they were a little bit mushy, and I was like, sure, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Obviously not. It's proper sad as well because I wasted a full-on bag of like mince. Like I used corn mince, which isn't cheap, and I've wasted that whole bag. Yeah, anyway, I have thrown away my whole evening's effort yesterday.
Moving swiftly on.
It's so weird because I've only been in third year for like 3 weeks. It feels like 3 months, if not longer than 3 months. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks. It's been quite full on, but like we don't have full days at the hospital. Like we're only there like some mornings, some afternoons. We don't have a full day that often. We have it when we're like on the wards. I got a bunch of like reduced snacks from Holland & Barrett, by the way. I'm obsessed with Holland & Barrett. I always go to their reduced section and get like lots of cheap stuff. Third year so far has gone so quick and it's been mad, but I feel like the stuff we're learning, it's all the stuff you've learned in first and second year, but it's just like more clinically based. Like, but I was so scared about my social life because I was like, I'm living in I think I've said this, like in your third year where you go on to placement, you can sometimes be quite close to Newcastle or you're very far away, and I'm in like the very far away area. I was like, socially that's gonna be really difficult because I'm really far away, so it's not like I can just go to like little parties like, you know, during the week and stuff. Like pretty much my only social time is like weekends. Yeah, I'm so glad I went to that party like on Friday, which was like 2 days ago now, because I'm all, like with social things I'm always like, oh no, I don't know anyone there. I just overthink it. Like it's ridiculous. I feel like anxiety, the main problem with anxiety is just when you overthink and convince yourself of something just silly. Like I was convincing myself that I was just like gonna be so awkward, no one was gonna talk to me, I'm just gonna not get along with anyone, and that wasn't the case at all. Like everyone was so nice. I got there a bit early, so it was a little bit awkward because there was literally like 2 of us and then like the people hosting, but by the time people got there it was like so chill. Oh, I am enjoying third year so far. It's just busier than I expected, but then I don't know whether I'm like overworking myself, because I have a habit of doing this. Like a couple of people in the year above have all like reassured me that like the exams are so chill, like don't stress, like just do this and this, which I am doing. But I feel like I'm doing extra stuff as well, like taking notes, and apparently you don't need to take notes in third years. I don't know. Enjoying third year so far. Social life was a little bit of a mess at this, not even a mess, it was just blank. Like there was no social life in the first week or 2, but I feel like this week it's picked up. I also got it's probably gonna look ridiculous when I try it on properly, but I got 2 blazers today because I am obsessed with a lot of these like oversized blazers that I see on like girls on Instagram wearing. Yeah, I think I'll show you. She gon' flirt in front of her nigga. She like, Fago, you getting bigger. I remember when you was a little nigga. When I got back, I just had some pasta and changed into my pajamas, and then I finished off watching Married at First Sight. By this point, I was like 14 episodes deep into season 6. Like I'd watched so many episodes at this point, but it's so good, guys. I highly recommend it if you're thinking about watching it. It's definitely better than Love Island in my opinion, but I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. You honestly don't even know how much it means to me that you're like watching this whole entire video till the end. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week.